This week on the BBN, JROTC stepped up to the plate, cleaning up our community. The season of love has come upon us.
It's been a big week for Basha, with rivalry games plus a huge milestone win, key battles, and key regional matchups. We've got all what you need to know on the Grizzly Grind.
And springtime weather is finally in bloom.
This week is all about giving praise, from students excelling in the arts to teachers going above and beyond. All this and more coming up on What's the Word.
Welcome to the BBN. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Abby. The month of February is Black History Month.
And each week this month, Odelia is sharing highlights of remarkable individuals who have made an impact in our community.
For Black History Month, let's highlight one remarkable story. Katherine Johnson, a NASA mathematician, helped create flight logs that ended up in the final moon landing. Katherine Johnson calculated flight paths for missions like John Glenn's orbiter on Earth and even the monumental Apollo 11 moon landing, ensuring that astronauts could travel safely and the mission succeeded. She did this at a time where segregation limited opportunity for Black women in STEM. Despite these challenges, her contributions are recognized not only through their scientific impact, but also for promoting inclusion in STEM, showing how representation ends up strengthening innovation and discovery. Katherine Johnson's achievements continue to inspire, reminding us that determination and skill can shape history. Throughout the month, we will be highlighting some influential people right here on our campus. This is Odelia Gossi for the BBN.
Maddie, you know it's nice having both of us back in the studio?
Yeah, the last 2 weeks have been very hectic.
Agreed. And the BBN isn't the only busy program on campus. Stugo has been hard at work working to help make this Valentine's Day a special one.
Hey Bears, I'm Lizzie Kangas here with Stugo Stuff. Valentine's grams are still on sale. You can buy yours now in the bookstore. Lollipops are $1 and roses are $5. All Valentine's grams will be dropped off during your first hour on February 11th. Also, tonight at 7 p.m., our boys basketball take on Chandler for their senior night. So make sure to pack the stands and show out for our seniors. That's all I have for you this week. I'm Lizzie Kangas, your student body president. And remember, be kind, be proud, be a bear.
Thank you to everyone who participated in this year in helping AMS Stugo make Valentine's Day cards for seniors. It was a great event, and now AMS Stugo is here to tell more how you can get in the spirit for Valentine's Day.
Hey Bears, I'm Maria for AMS Stugo. Listen up AMS, next week we have a Valentine's Spirit Week, so here's your lineup. Monday is Love to be Comfortable, so wear comfy clothes. Tuesday is Show Your Love, so rep something you love. Wednesday is Perfect Pair, so match with a partner or a group. Thursday is Anti-Valentine's Day, so wear black. And Friday is Cupid's Closet, so wear Valentine's colors. We hope to see you all dressing up next week. This is Maria for AMS Stugo.
Our JROTC unit does a lot here on campus, and earlier this week they cleaned up the parking lot of all the trash. So just a reminder to take your trash with you and pick up after yourself, so our campus isn't so trashy.
I'm the executive officer in ROTC, so I am responsible for planning this event. Desert Medic is an event that JROTC puts on every year. It's to teach cadets basic life-saving skills, and they do that in the auditorium in the morning, and then we bring them down to the field in the afternoon to run through exercises put on by our senior leadership to help them apply what they learned in the auditorium on the field. So they do some stations like CPR, where they do CPR on dummies after crawling under a net. They also do things like get over the wall, so they go over the beams. And there's also things with theater, which we're very thankful that they can come out and help us, where their theater dresses up, and then our cadets go and save them and bring them to the hospital.
My favorite scenario was the rifle one. And that one we had to heal people and drag them to medical field and drag them, heal them, and then go back and get more and heal them. I learned good communication skills and how to do my job well under pressure.
Needs to be flipped and no one listens.
I lead the station called Dragon Slayer. It is a way to teach incoming cadets and older cadets very needed medical strategies and things that they will use in real life. I've learned how to communicate better to my peers and other people staffing. I've also learned like a sense of urgency and knowing what needs to be done first.
Can we like throw the thing over the
You really learn firsthand and in real time, really quick, how important it is to talk to each other and to learn different ways to communicate, and how important it is in every situation. We basically learn from trauma nurses, active duty trauma nurses, with the kind of things that they go through, basic medical care, basic first aid, and then we put it into action here on the field in this field exercise. It was really fun, I enjoyed it. We were with a bunch of different schools who also have Air Force Junior ROTC programs. It was an amazing experience.
It's just nice to see other schools kind of like getting along, working together with our school. As a group, they like kind of build a relationship in order to get through the stations together. So I'd say my favorite part is just seeing all those kids, like they work as a team to get through stations, and the teams are built of a variety of people from different schools. So I'd say it helps them kind of know what it's like to work with somebody they might not know personally and get through a really tough situation and, know how to handle people while they're doing so.
This week was Counselor Appreciation Week. Our counselors do a lot on campus, so we would like to take a moment and thank them for all they do, including helping students choose their next steps for high school.
This week is National Counselors Week, so we would like to thank them for what they do for us and talk about registration and credit checks.
The credit checks are a great way for students to stay on track.
We do credit checks with every student to make sure they're on track for graduation. The magic number is 22 credits for them to graduate from Chandler Unified School District.
Students that didn't select their classes before the credit checks had their choices manually put in by counselors.
The students can no longer go in and change any classes. That's closed. So we're manually putting in their classes in Infinite Campus when they come to see us for registration and credit checks. The window for registration closes on Friday, February 13th.
The best way to change your choice after registration passes is to email your counselor.
The best way right now to get a hold of us is to email us, or they can come see us after February 13th.
This is Daniel Badia for the BBN News.
The month of February is all about love.
And appreciation.
No, not yet, Maddie. Teacher appreciation isn't until May.
Well, I heard NHS is doing something special early for teacher appreciation. Colin has more on What's the Word.
Hey everyone, I'm Colin Melvin, and welcome to What's the Word. This week's word is commendation. Commendation is all about recognizing people for their hard work, dedication, and achievements. It's more than just saying good job. It's taking the time to call out their excellence and give credit where it's due. Speaking of deserving praise, some of our Basha band students earned a huge honor by being selected for the All-Region Band. And on Saturday, Basha will be hosting the WGAZ Percussion statewide competition in the Big Gym.
It's like a competition circuit that is statewide, and a bunch of different indoor percussion ensembles come together to compete against each other.
Another well-deserved commendation goes to our choir students who were selected for the Southwest All-Region Choir.
All-Region Choir there's 8 regions in Arizona, and it's a huge choir that you get to audition for through your school, and a bunch of different schools get to do it, and it's for high schoolers, and they only take 25 people per voice part, so only about 100 people are let in every year.
And make sure not to miss their Valentine's Day concert next Thursday, February 12th, in the cafeteria at 6 p.m. You don't want to miss this next event, for a chance to show some love for our deserving teachers. NHS is hosting a teacher appreciation event called Write It Forward. Students can write a thank you letter to teachers in preparation for Teacher Appreciation Week. There will also be some food trucks and a guest speaker. The event will be on February 25th from 2:15 to 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. This week showed us how commendation is more than just a word. It's how we honor the people at Basha who continue to raise the bar. And that's this week's What's the Word. I'm Colin Melvin. Stay classy, Basha.
With Punxsutawney Phil seeing 6 more weeks of winter, it feels like winter is never going to be over.
I know, and I just want summer to begin.
Look on the bright side, it's been warming up lately. Let's check in with Gabe for the weather update.
It might be time to bring out your umbrellas and raincoats because February is looking to be quite rainy.
After one of the warmest Januaries on record, there is high confidence in February having above average rainfall. Also, normal to slightly below normal temperatures are expected to make a return. Multiple rounds of rain are expected throughout this month from several low pressure systems that drop down the west coast and move east over us. The exact timing and rainfall of them is still uncertain, as models have been having a tough time predicting these systems.
But temperatures this weekend are still expected to be quite warm, with highs in the upper 70s. A weak system on Monday will not do much to lower them, but may bring some passing clouds. As we move into mid-next week, a stronger system will move in on Wednesday and Thursday, possibly bringing widespread rain and cold temperatures. I'm Gabe Encinas, and that's your 7-day forecast.
This week on Beyond the Den, Braden was thrown into a pottery class.
Come with us as we head to downtown Chandler to visit one of the most creative places in Arizona.
Burst of Butterflies is located in the center of downtown Chandler, just off of Arizona Ave. They offer a whole bunch of artistic classes as well as walk-in experiences.
We offer also paint your own pottery if you want to walk in and just do something, and we also offer canvas. In the past, we've offered glass fusing and stuff like that, but currently we're offering wheel throwing and sometimes hand building classes, sometimes kids camps, but it kind of depends. And if you want to walk in, you can do paint your own pottery or canvas.
The one that caught my eye was the beginner throw class, where you get to mold your own piece of pottery. I've never seen this anywhere else, so I know that I had to try it out and test my pottery skills.
Nice glossy look. Good job. Ball center. Out on both sides. That piece of clay, the part that you're pulling up.
I think I'm doing pretty good. It doesn't look like theirs though, so I'm a little worried. Inside is all, ooh. It's special. They should hire me. I'm kind of good at this. Boom. I didn't fling clay everywhere. Oh no.
Do you remember how to
The staff was so welcoming and supportive, and the class was honestly so fun. It was a great time, and I'm definitely going to have to go back. Plus, you never know, it may spark your love for art.
We have a pottery wheel at our house now because I fell in love with art here, and we also have a little art studio in our house. My mom has also fell in love with art, and I have a brother who also came here and did camps with me, and he also has been going here for as long as I have.
Surprisingly for the classes, it's actually pretty cheap for how cool of an experience it is.
Which usually the classes are about 90 minutes and they're $35, and each piece usually is about 1.5 pounds of clay. The wheel throwing is $35 and $20 per piece that you keep. Handles are usually an additional $12, and there's like 4 options to choose from.
They also have a special event coming up for Valentines, their Valentine Bash, a come-and-go party with a raffle, a Valentine snack bar, a photo station, and of course, pottery and canvas painting.
Burst of Butterflies is such a unique place with such cool classes. You gotta go try it out. I'm Braden Ramirez for Beyond the Den.
As winter sports are winding down, our teams are gearing up for the playoffs.
And with some region games still being played, the Impact could play a big part in their playoff journey.
Here's your sports scores and highlights in the Grizzly Grind.
Welcome to the Grizzly Grind. Girls basketball is seeking to continue their late season push towards the top seed open, looking to build momentum on both sides of the court.
Tuesday was a huge test for this girls team, taking on the number 6 ranked Hamilton Huskies. This game was headlined by the star duos going head-to-head. On the Hamilton side, it was Destiny Benway and Sage Henry, and on Bash's side, it was Amira Reynolds and Grace Becker. From the get-go, the Bears couldn't miss from 3, the key contributor being Rose Bosch making shot after shot from beyond the arc, taking a 42-36 lead going at halftime. Basha would not trail all game, as they would pull off the upset, winning 76-69. Additionally, this was the first time in over a decade that the Bears would defeat the Huskies. Tonight, they travel to battle it out with the Chandler Wolves.
With a big road test followed by a home game, boys basketball expected high energy and playoff-type intensity in their matchups this week.
Tuesday, they went head-to-head with the nitty-gritty Hamilton Huskies at Hamilton. In the first half, Layden Leonard followed up his big game against Perry last Friday, scoring 17 points. Basha up 39-33 at halftime. In the second half, it was back and forth. Hamilton Basha trading bucket after bucket. They now match up against the Chandler Wolves tonight. Please pack out the den and bring everything you have.
Splitting the week between the home and road turfs, girls soccer played some physical and hard defense as they took on some fast-paced opponents.
The biggest game of the year thus far took place on Monday when the girls traveled to Castile to take on the nationally ranked 18 and first in Arizona Colts. In the end, they would fall 1-0 to the Colts. To close off the regular season, they faced off against the Perry Pumas on Thursday. At the 24-minute mark in the first half, Brooklyn Albright beats the defender down the field and sneaks it past the goalie for a 1-0 lead. Coming out of halftime, Riley Howard shoots it from the 20-yard line and scores it, putting Basha up 2-0. That would be all she wrote in this one. Basha wins the rivalry game 3-1, mounting them into the playoffs.
As region play heats up, boys soccer had 2 matches this week, including senior night on Monday that could have a big effect in the standings.
They battled with the Colts on Monday at home, but first the seniors had to be celebrated with senior night. We wish you all the best of luck with your future careers. This was a slow-paced game for both sides, as the only score of the game came from Austin Wardswick in the closing half. Basha handles business, winning 1-0 over the Colts. On Wednesday in their final regular season game, they matched up against the Perry Pumas, but they would get knocked off by the Pumas falling 2-1. Look for them to make a deep run in the playoffs, as they are still currently ranked 6th in the Open.
Defending the home mat this week, wrestling knew that this was a chance to show off their speed, strength, and strategy.
The boys' wrestling team battled hard on Wednesday, but it was a tough one, losing their match against Castile and looking to gear up for their postseason. And finally, Wednesday was a special day for some of our athletes, as 6 football, 4 baseball, 1 wrestling, and 1 basketball signed to their future colleges to continue their academic and athletic careers. Our very own Reese Thompson was there to share their incredible achievement.
What legacy do you feel like you've left here at Basha?
I feel like I've done a lot for Basha's wrestling program. I was one of their second people to sign for our college, so I think that's really cool.
Taking the next step in college, and I know you're going to a coastline school. How is that going to be? How's that transition going to be?
I think it's going to be a little rough, but I am very excited. I've met the coaches and the players, and I feel like I fit in really well with their style of play, so I'm really excited.
What does it mean to play at the next level?
Well, you know, it means a lot. Just being able to know that I'm got a place to play next year, got a place to develop, and you know, take my talents to the next level. You know.
Make sure to tune into tonight's live stream at 7 p.m. for our boys basketball team. Angela Salvia for BBN Sports.
Ethan went around campus this week entertaining students with a spin on some prizes.
I'm Ethan Sanchez, and today we're going to be doing Spin the Wheel. All right, what's your name?
Caleb.
All right, what I want you to do is take a spin on the wheel.
Spin the wheel?
Yep. Let's see what you get. You got a stuffed animal.
Stuffed animal. Let's go.
Here you go.
This is awesome. I really
Thank
love
you.
this.
Yeah. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for having me.
All right, what's your name?
Chloe.
So what I want you to do is take a spin from the wheel, please. Let's see what you get. You just won $1.25. Here's your dollar. And here's your 25 cents. All right, what's your name?
Ellie.
All right, so what I want you to do is take a spin from the wheel, please. Okay. Let's see what you get. Respin. So you get to spin the wheel again.
I get a handful of dum-dums.
All right, hold on. Here you go. Thank you for playing. Who am I here with?
Gunner.
All right, so what I want you to do is spin the wheel, please. Let's see what you get. You just got new shoes. Here you go. Can you show the camera? Thanks. Just gotta wash them. What's your name?
Julian.
All right, so what I want you to do is take a spin from the wheel, please.
All right.
Let's see what you get. You just got a respin.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Another respin. Another respin. You have to climb a tree.
I have to climb the tree.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Liam.
All right, what I want you to do is take a spin from the wheel, please.
Okay.
Let's see what you get.
Okay.
Grand prize! Congratulations on winning the grand prize. How do you feel?
This is the best day of my life. I can't.
Awesome. Thank you for playing, bro. Thanks for watching. I'm Ethan Sanchez on the BBN.
That's all for this week. Make sure you show up for the boys basketball senior night tonight.
Or tune into the live stream on the Basha Bear Network. That's all for this week.
Have a great weekend.